Alright, this is Scout 14452, and we have a gun update video. I just ordered this and received it, the Blackhawk Mountain Sling. There it is. And I ordered a steel magazine from CZ. It's 5 round. And then I ordered this, which is what I've been most excited about. It was supposed to come yesterday with the rest of this, but it didn't. I just got it. It just came about 10 minutes ago, maybe. So let's open it up. It is a Harris style bipod with the spring action, and it mounts to your front sling mount, or rear, if I guess you want to put it back there. I don't know why you would though. And it's got multiple positions. I store it here to where the spring's not loaded and it just falls out. But if you press it in the rest of the way, it clicks right here and it's spring loaded. It'll come like this. You compress it. If you leave it here, the spring is not compressed, so it doesn't come shooting out of here. But if you press it up all the way to where it's up here, you can feel the tension. You press it and the spring comes shooting out and it shoots all the way to its maximum position. Which I don't want to do that because I don't know how reliable and durable the stop is, so I'll just keep it stored right there, which is just fine for me. And then you can just fold it up like that, which is really nice. Seems to be convenient. I have not test fitted this. I've just played with it for about 5 minutes. You've got this, which I guess is an optional sling mounting position, or I don't know if this is it. But, anyways, we can find out how well that works. The 5 round mag came yesterday. I've test fitted it in the gun. It fits. It's a bit heavy. It's steel. But it seems to be built pretty well. It's got the plastic bottom. I think it's the same as all the plastic or polymer mags. But it is plastic on the bottom. It says 22LR. Or I guess 17 HMR if you order that one. But yeah, it's got the same spring and tab here that all the rest of them have. I've not tried loading it, but the spring does not feel too tight, so let's see how well that works. I have test fitted the sling on the gun, and it's at its position that I want it for. It's made by Blackhawk. It's the mountain sling. It feels very nice. I had another sling. I'll show you what's on it right now. It has Blackhawk swivel mounts that I put in it, and it's also got these that are Blackhawk. But the sling is made by somebody else. It's an Allen. It's an Allen sling. And the only reason I don't like it is this. There's these two flathead screw bolts. And that's the only thing that holds it together. You turn them about a quarter turn and they come apart. I just don't feel trustworthy of that. I don't like to trust that with my rifle. So we will be changing these out because I don't trust it and I don't want to trust it. So that worry is gone. I'll have a nice sling that it's all stitched. It's made by Blackhawk. It's got plenty of good reviews. So let's hope I have the same good luck that everybody else, I guess, has had. But I will use these, because these are Blackhawk, and I put these on. So they're the same exact ones that are on this. Except these are 1 inch, and these are 1.25 inch. But all the rest of it's the same. And they fit really nice in the Blackhawk studs. But one thing I want to test is I saw this thing down here, and I want to know if this will fit. It does fit. So I wonder if you can use that as a sling mount. I guess we'll find that out later. If not, you can always put it in here, I think. I think that's what that's for, when the ring's not in it. I think that's what that's for. I'm not quite sure. I guess we'll figure that out later. So, let's work on putting this on. Let me make sure I put it on the right way. That's not tight, but I don't know if it's straight either, but it definitely feels really nice. I think it's probably the perfect height too. So let's finish putting this on. I don't think I have the right size Allen key sitting over here, but maybe I do. Let's just see. I've got an Allen key sitting right here, and it's too small. So I can't tighten it up all the way right now, but I will just hand tighten it some more. But I do see one problem with it, and it's what everybody read, or it's what I read about. I already knew what was going to happen. There's no place for this thing, the screw, to go, so it just walks on this piece of metal over here. The reviews that I've read and the videos that I've watched on it, people are drilling holes or drilling grooves for the screw to fall into, and so that's one thing that I already knew about, and I think that's the only thing that I read bad about it. But it's finger tight, and it doesn't feel very all that loose. So, and it definitely helps. It actually feels really nice. It's not all like really wobbly. Well, it is a little bit now, but I'll tighten that up. That's just the wobble in the foam pads, which I'm actually really glad they put there, because I spent a lot of money of my own money for the stock. I replaced the stock. Here's the old stock right here. I like the wood grain on the new stock better, so I really want to protect it. But anyways, let's test out this 5-round mag. It runs very smooth across it. You hear that clicking? It's the metal spring tab getting hit by the bolt. It just gets pushed down. It runs very smooth. It does not restrict. It does not restrict it at all. It feels very good. So I'm happy with that. And the Blackhawk sling I've already put on and tested. But I think we can put it on this. So the adjustee by the part goes on the bottom. And I think this part will just clip on right up here. Let me fold up these legs real quick, so I can actually have access to the point up here. That actually looks very good. It looks a little bit big on the gun probably, but I don't know if I really care. I just kind of need the sling. The sling does fit on it, on this little groove tab thingy. That actually works pretty well, actually. That'll mount right there. Alright, set this up here. And then make sure this isn't tangled. Slide this through the back sling stud. If I turn this right, slides right in. It's like Precision Fix. They're made by the same company. They're like, I can't feel any wobble at all. So the holes and pin are like the perfect size. So there's that. I've now got a sling and bipod that actually sits very well, and I can just pull the sling back. I'll show you what I mean. I can just pull the sling back and set the buttstock on it to protect that from the ground if I ever need to do that. So that actually is very nice. So I'll point the weapon in a safe direction, discharge the hammer so I can put this back. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold up the bipod. I definitely need to tighten that up. I'm going to test out the sling and see if having the bipod there affects it. It's actually very comfortable. I don't really notice it all that much, even with it being mounted up here. This does not bother my shoulder at all. It actually feels very nice. I like it. I'm impressed with it for only the $18 that I spent on it. So that's the gun update. This is number 1. The title is going to be Gun Update 1. So don't worry about the number 1. The number 1 is going to be for, like, there's going to be multiple gun updates, because I'm going to keep adding stuff to this and keep making videos about it, and that's why they're not all titled Gun Update. They'll be numbered, so you know which ones you've already watched if you want to follow my channel. But don't take that as Gun Update 1, that there's going to be a part 2. Because I don't think there will be unless something surprise happens. Like, there probably will be another one within a week or 2. Because there's some scope rings that I have for it. And a scope that I have for it. It's just a real cheap Simmons. It's not the best of qualities. I pulled it off my airsoft gun since I don't shoot it as much anymore. But we also have a scope ring lapping kit. So I might do a video on that, but I'm going to lap the scope rings to put it on here. And then I'll have sight-in videos. I don't remember that being like that. Maybe it was, I don't know. I probably put it back together wrong. I don't know. But anyways. Firing pin pulls in and safe direction. It works fine, so I don't remember doing that before. Oh, that's just because it wasn't. That's because it was discharged. It's tight when the chamber's back and the safety works. Alright, never mind. It's fine. I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, anyways. I'll tighten that up, and the scopes, and this is on. So I think this will be the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to making some more videos. Thank you for watching.